Hey guys, welcome back to the Crypto Journey. Today we're taking a look at StrikeBit. Now this project is incubated by Vision Game. I already covered that project before. I have a whole video about it. I'll leave it in the description down below, so go check it out. But leading on to this, what is StrikeBit? Firstly, StrikeBit is on Base and Ton network, okay? But what it's all about is AI agents. So StrikeBit is the next generation platform redefining the crypto trading experience by combining the power of AI blockchain technology designed to empower traders of all levels. So this is going to help out people who are getting into trading but don't know strategies or how to put in options and stuff like that, because it can get quite complicated. But we have AI now, we have bots, we have new technology, so why not use it for the better? At the core of the platforms are customizable AI agents, which are used to deploy and analyze the market trends, automate trading strategies, and even earn passive income through token generation. So you can also launch stuff through the token agents. StrikeBit is also introducing a prediction market, leveraging the analytic capabilities of AI agents to make strategic bets on market outcomes. So even if you're experienced at trading, you can never beat the amount of knowledge that an AI can absorb. So it'll be ahead of you by some degrees. I know a lot of people trading on Solana right now, for example, need bots to do the trading because there's too many front runners and stuff like that. So this technology is like leading edge. But yeah, going down to the website, we've already went through the about. This is what it kind of looks like. This is just a minimal viable option product, what they have here. I'll open up a different tab and show you it in action in just a minute. But the product, okay, they have three core concepts, okay? So they have StrikeBit Pulse. Pulse is a community-driven Telegram bot designed to engage option traders with daily challenges, real-time analytics, and educational tools. Going down to StrikeBit Vates. Vates is a decentralized prediction market platform designed to harness the collective wisdom of the community, allowing users to forecast outcome, financial markets, geopolitical events, sports, and more Vates, and introduce a gamified experience. Very interesting. And StrikeBit Scope. The Scope is a suite of analytical tools that will pioneer options analysis, and with the feature of free option chain, strategy builder, live P&L analysis, open interest market, and pre-made strategies will solve the problems of options analysts in crypto, which is a real issue because it's too complicated for no reason. Just while we're still on the main page, let's take a look at the Strike token. Okay, so the allocation, 10% for marketing, 15% reserves, team and advisors get 15%, adding 15% to liquidity, 4% for the seed rounds, 1% public, then Radiant AI agents get 50%. I'll talk more about that in a minute. Their roadmap is extended all the way out to 2026. These guys are not playing around. This is a long-term project. They have node style stuff that you can buy now very early, so stay tuned for that. But looking at what they're doing right now, scope of the minimal viable product release, partnerships, Pulse alpha release, exchange integration, Vates alpha release, TGE in the first quarter of 2025. So plenty of stuff to come up. Highly recommend following them on X/Twitter to find out all the new updates and stay tuned for what they have coming. But yeah, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, you can see here Vision Game. They are incubating StrikeBit. So these are an incubate project. That's something that's really nice to have behind, because a project that has been incubated has people to help them out, get to the next stage, navigate the tricky roads of a new startup style company. I've seen other projects on seed launches on other platforms, like back in the old bull run we had Seedify, and projects that released through bigger companies or were incubated just had a higher success rate. So it lowers the risk a little bit. Not financial advice, I know this is a risky market overall, but looking at stuff that's getting put out through platforms like Launchpads and like incubated projects, at least lowers the risk a little bit in my opinion. So going over to their MVP, their minimal viable project, this is not the end game stuff. This is just to show what will work, okay? And I know a lot of people here are probably not traders. They either buy and hold or they buy nodes, because nodes just give passive income and people don't want to be doing a lot in crypto. They just want to buy stuff early, hold, get the rewards daily or whatever, take out the profits. It's just easier that way. But these guys are making options trading easier. For example, add a script, pick a token. I want to buy it at this price, sell it at this price. Then it'll have its own kind of buy and sell. I'm not an expert at trading by any means, so this will go over my head to some degree, but I know a lot of people out there that do this kind of stuff will really appreciate it. And if you don't know what you're doing and you have a kind of a very basic understanding, you can just pick some of the templates that they already have set up on the page. So you can be bearish, you can be bullish, you can be bearish, and pick different ones. So if a coin you think is going to go up, you're bullish, you got to pick one of these strategies, adjust it. But overall, it's a cool concept that's going to help people get into different styles of trading that they've never had an option they never had a chance to try before. Now the Radiant AI agents, okay, there's core AI agents, prime AI agents, and elite agents, which are more expensive, but you get more perks, okay? But yeah, let's kicking it off with a $300 agent, 1 million R-Strike in 30 days, 1 year scope membership, domain capabilities, crypto trading basic, content creation, social media basic. They have, it's just the basic option to get in. Then if you pay more, obviously you're going to get more passive income benefits. You get 2.5 billion every 30 days, a 5-year scope membership, and domain capabilities, e-commerce, travel, and tourism. So there's a lot of options for collaborations with other projects and even Web 2 style stuff with this going down the line by the looks of it. Available interfaces, web dashboard API access, which is, if you know anything about like projects and building your own stuff, building agents, APIs can be really beneficial. Telegram bot interactive and Slack Discord integration. So if you're launching your own stuff, you have a lot more capabilities with this one. Then there's a $700 agent, the elite, 4 million in 30 days, 5 million strike token reward pool. So remember at the beginning I mentioned half of the rewards go towards these Radiant holders. This is for the elite agents. They have a higher percentage of tokens that are going to be accessible at TGE for the people that buy the elite package, okay? Gaming, advanced business, a lot of the same stuff, education, legal assistance, which if you're into crypto law and you're launching tokens, that's a big one. Having that at your side is a really nice perk. And then available interfaces, web dashboard, Telegram bot, automated, Slack, prediction market terminal, AI virtual assistant. We're in an AI era right now. Having an AI virtual assistant is pretty cool. It kind of makes projects stand out a little bit. So if you're launching your own and you're using Radiant AI agents, that's just one little perk or one little standout feature that puts you aside from just the basic stuff out there. There's a lot more detail and information about the AI agents and stuff like that I just was looking at on the other page. I highly recommend checking out their gitbook.io. They have a lot of information here, like the tokenomics, like I said before. Remember I was saying the split down 50% AI agent that's redeemable. Also, when these agents get released, there's a chance that you might be building some agent that goes on to do extremely well. Like Virtuals had its own agents that were released during the year, and this one in particular, AI XBT, look at this launch that it had. This is like a project within a project, and you'll be able to do it yourself with the tools being offered from StrikeBit. But like, look at this, it just went continuously up and up and up. And I'm not saying every project is going to do this, but it's a perfect example of not just getting in early, but buying the right stuff. And if you're a creator and you want to build something in Web3, crypto in particular, if you have an ambitious team and you have people behind you, $700 to get into something like that is like essentially nothing compared to other projects out there are selling nodes for $4,000 and you just get passive income. At least with this, it's giving you capabilities to build on the blockchain, which is just going to be huge for the next 12 months. Bull market up, let's go. So I highly recommend checking out their Twitter, their X. They have a lot of information here for stuff that's about to come. In my opinion, let's just end the video with like my thought process on a project like this. AI, launching your own projects, community-driven stuff is going to be huge this bull cycle. And StrikeBit is being incubated by a project that has its hands in kind of all that stuff already. They have experience, they're growing, they've sold a lot of their own nodes, which is great. It means that they have a high value community. Not to say that every community is not high value or low value, but they've proven that they've sold nodes and they have people willing to be in there in the long run. So StrikeBit has a great chance of growing to be something huge, and it's a project that I'm glad I'm covering today. Genuinely, I'm glad I found out about it. And I've been dabbling with a bunch of other AI agents. This is not something new to me. I have bought other projects in the past, in the last 2 or 3 months, and I think the worst case scenario a lot of them have done is like minimum 5x. I don't want to go showing all my different projects that I've called that were AI agent related, but a lot of them are just getting bigger and bigger, and people think this is like the blow off top of AI agents or AI in general. Not in my opinion. I think this is just the beginning. I think at the end of Q1 of next year, when Bitcoin starts to rally again, because I think it's going to have a steep pullback. But once it gets going again, AI and gaming are going to be huge. Stuff like StrikeBit and having this like elite agent is something that's going to be hugely undervalued at the current time. Not financial advice, but that's just my own thought process on this. So if you like what I said in the video, I'll leave links to buying the agents and whatnot down below, even just to the general website. Hope you go check it out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.